May I take your order, sir? And Jeff Stone here with day 46 of the year 2016 at magicreview.com. I'm filming these all Saturday night, like day 44, like 2 days ago, because I finally got my video editor back and working, and I'm filming a whole week's worth all back to back. So I filmed this the night before Valentine's Day, and apparently, according to Ghostbusters, the world ended on Valentine's Day, or was going to end on Valentine's Day of 2016. And so I don't know if you're watching this video or not, because maybe the world ended yesterday, which is really tomorrow because of when I'm filming this. But when you view it, it would be yesterday. I'm so confused. Anyway, box pad, Gary Jones, Chris Congreve. Let's take a look at my notes so I can remember how much this costs. Forgot to check that. Sorry, folks. And it is $30. And you get a DVD that's super short. And you get this, which, looks enough like a, it's hard to handle here, looks like a notepad, and then whoop, now it's a deck of cards. I mean, it's that fast, and it really is a deck. You can take the cards out and everything. The end. So that's the basic effect. This is Gary Jones's Noted, or Noted 2.0 was the one I reviewed, and I'll put a thingy right up here so you can watch that video. I think it's there. I can never remember if it's that. Yeah, it's right here. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so you can see the Noted 2.0, but it's the same gimmick. It's just applied to a deck of cards or box rather than a single playing card. And if I'm not mistaken, in the Noted 2.0, Gary Jones even mentioned the idea that you could modify your gimmick to do that. I think. I could be wrong about that. Anyway, so what you get is, for $30, you get the gimmick that goes on your box, and you get another little thing that goes on the box. That's all I can really say about that. And then you get his instructions. So, generally speaking, this is a good product. There's a couple issues, though. One, I will say a good thing. One of the parts of the gimmick is something that, due to wear and tear, will wear out more quickly than the other gimmick. And I was thinking, well, that's a bummer. This is just going to wear out and a lot, And then I found that on the DVD it says, "Oh, look, you can print these out, PDF these, and have as many as you want." So I'm like, "Oh, that's smart. I'm glad they did that." So good job, guys, on that. Anyway, so Gary Jones isn't even on the DVD. He's just in the credits because it's based on his noted effects. So Chris Congreve is your teacher, and he covers everything well enough, with one exception. The gimmick is basically permanently a part of your card box. And it only takes 2 seconds to install it, and then you're good to go. You don't have to do anything funny. It just takes a couple seconds and you're done. But eventually your card box is going to wear out, long before your gimmick will. The gimmick's pretty well made. It's sort of a laminated, not laminated, but like a plastic coating sort of a finish on it. I guess I can kind of show you, this and this part. It's got kind of a laminated, plasticky feel to it. So I think it'll last a while. Certainly the box will wear out beforehand, but the problem is getting the gimmick off of the box. I tried to remove it just so that I could know if you can move it to another box, and almost ruined the gimmick by doing that. It's pretty well stuck on there permanently. And so when this box wears out, that's it. That's all she wrote. I won't be able to use the gimmick anymore unless I buy another one. And so there may be a way to remove it, but they didn't cover it. They didn't teach it. And I'm thinking of alternate ways that you could attach it to the box that would be less permanent, but still just as effective. And I thought maybe they should have covered some of that. And so that's a little bit of a bummer because you basically, that's it. It will last a long time. However long card boxes last you, that's how long you'll be able to use the gimmick. And then you'll have to, I don't know, maybe you can get the gimmick off by destroying the card box, and you'll be able to reattach the gimmick to another box. I don't know. But I don't want to try to find out and end up destroying the gimmick. So that was the only part I felt was lacking. Everything else, though, I mean, this is a quickie. You're not going to be, landing gigs because of that amazing notepad trick or whatever. But it's a quick little interlude, and it's a nice, especially if you work restaurant magic, right? You walk up to the table and kind of take your order. No, how about a card trick, right? Or I like the way Chris Congrave did it in the presentation, in the ad trailer. He holds this up, and he says, I got a trick here with a notepad and a pen. And then the notepad and then he goes, and a pen, and a deck of cards, and no notepad, something like that. But it's just this little timing thing where he adjusts their focus to the right place so he can do the move to convert the thing into a deck of cards. And so if you're somebody that's nervous about misdirection, actually this is a good trick to practice it because it's very easy. You're just holding a notepad. It doesn't mean anything. And then you hold a pen, doesn't mean anything. While they're looking at the pen, you do the move, and now it's a deck of cards, and then by the time they look back, where'd the notepad go? So it's a good way to practice misdirection, maybe give you a little bit more confidence. Anyway, all said, it's a good product. $30, that's, it's not unreasonable, but I would think for $30, maybe a little bit more depth in the training, and maybe a few more bonus ideas, but even without that, at least talk to us about reusing the gimmick. Or maybe how to make a replacement gimmick, Tomorrow we're going to be reviewing, I think it's tomorrow, but soon we'll be reviewing Reeboks. And in this one, he teaches you how to make a replacement gimmick. And it's a similar thing going on here with the Reeboks. And in that one, he teaches you how to make a replacement gimmick. So something like that would have added a lot to the value and would have gotten a better rating. But still, great product overall. 4 stars, stone status, a gem. So, it's time to like the video. Please subscribe to Jeff's channel right there. Or, just go to my channel and subscribe. And listen to the random iTunes song of the moment, which happens to be, I don't know, Iron freaking Maiden. Only the Good Die Young. Just yesterday, which was really about 5 minutes ago, I was talking about how Iron Maiden is like my number 3 on my playlist. I have more music from them than anybody except for 2 bands, which is Metallica and Taylor Swift, which was yesterday's random iTunes song. And we had 2 Taylor Swifts in a row, so it's nice to get some metal in there, folks. That's from the Seventh Son of a Seventh Son album, which is a killer album. Only the Good Die Young. Iron Maiden. And, I don't know, tune in tomorrow for day 47, which is Reeboks by Ryan Lehman. Until then, folks, thanks for watching. Peace out.